Welcome everyone. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for all your support. Thanks everybody for your support. This video is falling a tree, but it's also about wedging, and it's about patience and paying attention and looking up. And different things happen with this video, with this tree, that kind of hinder it from falling. So please don't skip around, and hopefully someone can learn something from this, pick something up from it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you enjoy the sunset. Love you all. See you on the video. Hey everyone, we're going up the mountain. As you can see, little skiff of snow. It's May 8th. Yeah, snowed in the mountains last night. Snowed lower than 3,000 feet. So anyway, we're going up here to cut a balsam in one of the wood holes that I found last time I was up here. And yeah, so we're gonna go up. We're headed up to cut it. We'll do a little bit of walk around and things like that. So yeah, welcome to all the new subscribers. Appreciate all the support, all your help. We're just having fun. Having fun. Trying to help when we can, where we can, who we can. Loving it. All right. We'll see you up in the wood hole. Here's our tree, right here. Kind of sweeps back that way. Looks like it may have been struck by lightning. And we're gonna go right. Now we'll get down here. We're gonna go right through here. Right through here. That's what we're shooting for. And we're gonna go, yeah, like I said, we're gonna do back cut first, because it's leaning back. It's leaning that way, pointing that way. Get the escape route cleared out. My escape route is right over here. And when I clean out an escape route, I try not to, and when I fall a tree for firewood, I try not to damage live trees. You're gonna smash some grass, and you're gonna smash some kinnikinnick and some brush, but I try not to damage live trees. So sometimes that depends on where, like this one is out in the open. There's no brush, but those two fir just up the hill here, it was tough to find a spot where I could see through the shorter trees that were making it like a short canopy to be able to see the top of the tree, right? And it's because, I mean, I could have cut all that stuff out of there, but then I'm damaging live trees, and I'm not into that. Whether it's when the tree is falling or when I'm clearing out my escape route. So sometimes somebody might think, why are you following it from that side? Well, because there's a bunch of green stuff over here that I would have to cut out of the way. Well, that's not how I work. Some people go out and just hack it and whatever, and that's their deal. This is how I'm choosing to harvest my firewood, because I want the trees to come back up healthy. The ones that are, the seedlings. I want the seedlings to come up. So when I clear my escape route or my, around the tree, so there isn't a bunch of stuff, it's not unsafe. I'll make it safe. I'll take limbs and I'll bend them. I'll bend them out of the way. I'll twist them up within each other so they hold each other out of the way. And then when I'm done, I go untwist them, get them out of the, and back to their natural whatever, instead of just cutting them, It's easy to get into that with a chainsaw and just start cutting everything around you so you're whatever. So anyway, just a little clarification of sometimes why maybe I should have, could have fell it from the other side or whatever. So this one, the hill goes down like this a little bit. So my escape route is going to be uphill from the stump, because the stump could go out there and it could hit something that I may have missed or whatever. Like I see a stump up there, it could hit that stump and kick one way or the other, so I'm going that way. And here's my escape route right here, out into that open, where I can still look up and make sure that nothing's coming down off the top of the tree. keep an eye on the limb that's between these two arrows throughout the video, if you can. It plays a really key part in what keeps this tree from falling. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I know it's long, but I want it real time so you can see what happens sometimes when trees won't just tip over. That was quite the banger show. Okay, you see this thing right here? This is the top of that tree. See how it's stuck in the ground? Yeah, that's what'll come back and get you. It broke off somewhere up there when it brushed that tree right there. When it brushed this tree right here, it busted that top out and came back right there. And here's the rest of it. Well, here's the rest of the tree. This is the main stem right here. This is the main stem going back down there. And this is the rest of the top. It broke off that far up there. You probably heard it in the video, I'm sure. But that's how much of that rest of that top broke. Right there. All the way up to there. And this right here harpooned right in the ground. We got her pulled out of there. Looking pretty good. Well, it sure doesn't feel like May. Or anyway, the May, month of Mays that we've been having in the last few years anyway. That's a nice piece of balsam. Nice and dry already. Yeah. Well, that was a little bit different angle. Yeah, hopefully you could see that top going over. I know it took a while, but I don't want it to go back the other way, because the other way was super thick, and this tree being as dead as it was and light, I don't know as though it would have made it through everything. That and it would have just, there's no reason to hurry, right? I am in no hurry. This isn't, like I've said before, this is no highball logging show. I'm cutting firewood, so the more time I get to spend in the woods, the better. And there's a few more. There's a couple more in here. There's one right back up there, and then there's another bigger one right there, which is another reason why I took the one I took today, is because to clear the path for that one, because it'll come right through here. It'll come right over the top of that stump, the one that I made today. That'll be the next target when I come back in here to get some more balsam. All right, everybody, I hope something in this video helps you. Hope maybe somewhere along the line it put a smile on your face and made you a little bit happier today. I love you all. Take care. Be safe. TazMan is rolling. Be kind.